Hello you guys, and welcome back to my walkthrough for Mass Effect 3. Right now we are in the middle of some space travel and some assignments, or I guess you would call them missions. They're just not the priority missions. So in our last episode, Trainer said that Caden wanted to talk to us, so he is in the crew quarter. Let's go ahead and go speak with Caden down on deck 3.
Hey, what's going on? You got a minute?
Sure, Caden. What's up?
You know, I've just been sitting here thinking.
Uh-oh. Okay, hit me with it.
So those Cerberus scientists, they were good people.
What do you mean?
I mean, Dr. Cole and her team, they seem like good people. Knowing that, what do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them trapped inside Cerberus struggling to get out?
Tell me what you think we should do.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many. The choice to leave someone behind. Till you're in that moment. So, yeah, you know, I don't know.
We don't have time to dwell on it. If people come to us, we help them when we can, but the war is our primary focus.
Of course.
There are people all over the universe that need our help. The faster we take down the Reapers, the more we can save.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
They were professionals. I didn't know them all.
And the elusive man?
Was he a good person?
Once? Ever?
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the Collectors.
Right, exactly. But so you never saw this coming from them? From him? Sorry. I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man. Something.
Does it matter what he was, Caden? What good he may have done in the past? He's become power-hungry. He's deluded and wrong. But this? No. I never saw this coming from him.
Okay. Well, thanks, Shepard. I'm glad we could talk about this.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips. He keeps losing his shirt to James.
Good luck with that. Joker has a terrible poker face.
Great. Well, I like a challenge. See you around.
You bet.
Okay. So I don't think anybody else is going to want to talk to us. Right now we're not going to worry because we just spoke with most of everybody in a couple episodes ago. What we are going to do is more space travel. Okay, so I think that right now we're actually done with this system. What I'll do is that I'd like to keep in as much footage as I can because I want you guys to get the best experience. So I try not to cut out what I don't need to cut out, and it's easier in Mass Effect 3 than it was in Mass Effect 2 because of all the probing. I don't have gas. I need to find a fuel depot, so let me go find one and it'll be just a second. Okay, so I know that you don't really need to fuel up 100%, but I didn't want to run out because most of the time you end up finding wreckage and finding fuel anyway.
I found something.
Just like here, 300 units of fuel. At least it'll bring us right back up. Yeah, and now we're gone. Okay, so we have investigate the Asari colony. This is probably not fuel efficient, but we're gonna travel here first.
Signal confirmed.
Let's scan here. Library of Asha. Must be a side mission we had. Looks like everything was recovered here.
Faster than light jump successful.
And we're gone. Over to this Asari colony. Let's scan first. Okay, so it looks like the Reapers aren't in this system yet. I have a feeling that we're not going to find anything. Okay. I want to bring someone different this time. I like to exchange my active crew just because I like to be able to level them up and not, you know, have one that has like 77 points or 44 points to be allocated. I think that we're going to go ahead and keep everybody where they're at right now. Let's see. So we do have quite a few points to assign, so let me go ahead and do that. I didn't assign any points for Shepard, and for Liara I put points into Singularity. I think it was just rank 6 for Detonate. Her rank 5 is lift damage. And the other one was Warp Ammo. In rank 4 for damage. And for her Warp, I believe it was rank 5 for lasting damage and rank 6 for Pierce. Don't quote me on this. I don't remember. But I am showing you what each person has. James for frag grenade, I did rank 5 for max grenades, which increases the capacity by 2. For rank 6, we did it for shield overload, and I also ranked up his incendiary ammo to rank 4 for damage.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what's the plan, Doc?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
I remember this mission. It's a good mission.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
We don't need something that dangerous running around during a war. We locate the commandos, then finish the job.
As you wish. Though I'd like to know exactly who sent the distress call.
We'll find out soon enough.
The shuttle's warm. We may have a visitor.
Okay, so fun fact, you guys. R.Yachi are the Banshees. The Banshees can, the Reapers can only turn the R.Yachi into Banshees, so no other Asari can be a Banshee. That is something I learned. I didn't know that the first time that I played this game.
No elevator.
Yes. Oh, hey, James. How'd you get down here?
Nails on a chalkboard. And it's calling its buddies.
Yeah, Banshees kind of suck. Let's go ahead and equip their special ammo as well. Okay, so I want to take a look just to pick up what we can.
Stay sharp.
James is being a little sissy right now. To our staff and students, attached is our new daily schedule. Please note that wake-up times have moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chore list later this week. Please please see Matriarch Gallet or myself if you have any questions or concerns. Sincerely, Superintendent Jethra. Wake up 5:30. Breakfast, morning meditation. Ugh. Seems kind of boring. I don't know, I wouldn't want to be captured if I was an R.Yachi.
Reapers. Explains why the commandos never called in.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with R.Yachi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
Guess the Asari decided this place had to go.
This place is a lost cause if it's already crawling with Reapers. Let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Okay, so let's check out this place first. Looks like I kind of stepped forward just a little too soon.
Delay. You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. Bring some study work. Real is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great.
She didn't delete
I
it.
heard something.
That was my fault, sorry.
Gallet's electronic signature. I saw it was like a war asset. I wonder how that's gonna come in handy. Oh, it did have a question mark on it. A reminder, students are not allowed to visit each other's quarters or to meet in rooms unsupervised by staff. Students are also forbidden from extranet communications without approval by senior staff members. There are no exceptions to these rules. First offenders will have their free time revoked for a month. Further violations will be met with confinement. A monastery is our shelter For it to remain that way, we must make sacrifices. If we do this, I have faith we can continue to enjoy the order and peace this place has given us. Anything behind us? No. Oh, it's beautiful though. Yeah. We're gonna be going out there. I've got a feeling.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara?
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special?
You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
We already know the answer.
Find your daughters fast. I'm setting off a bomb the commandos brought here.
The Justicar Code demands I discover what happened to my children in this monastery. I cannot ignore it. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
My name is Tasha Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. I want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
Poor thing.
Why'd the Reapers come all this way to wreck a monastery?
They'll invade everywhere eventually.
Yeah, but what makes us already nuns a priority target?
Because they need to make them into banshees, honey. And we might actually find this out here. What an amazing planet. Just like multiplayer. I think this is the first time in the story you actually get to meet a banshee that I can recall. Yes. But for those of you who know or have seen me play multiplayer on my live streams, and I'm sorry if I gave a spoiler away. If you didn't know what a banshee was, it's okay though, because you still didn't know what a banshee was. Thank you, sir. You're so kind.
used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
Okay, we're just gonna take a quick look around.
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have been...
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
There's a bomb in the Great Hall. We're setting it off, so find your sister quickly.
Bomb? But I thought you came to rescue us.
I'm here because this place is a liability.
A liability? My friends have been killed. Turned into...
Falere, we did not come to argue.
No, you came to destroy us.
Falere! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
Look for that bomb.
I doubt we'll miss it.
And let me just check over here and see if there's anything to pick up.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
What about our powers, Liara? Our powers are stronger than a crowbar. What the fuck is that? Nice, new weapon. Come on. I think what I'm going to do the next time I'm near my armory is that I'm going to take this helmet off. I believe it only gives me like 10% health boost, maybe. But I like how Shepard's face is open in cutscenes, and when I have this helmet on, I can't do that. So the Great Hall's down there. Let's just take a look up here before we go. No. Don't hug the wall yet. Jethra, I looked over this year's candidates for supervised visits to Thezia. I'm approving everyone but Yanis. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, a romantic. Find me a worse combination to let outside our walls. I find it suspicious. She was even nominated. Let's look into that and pray it's not Yanis manipulating another infatuation. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Thezia's government to let our best students visit their own homeworld. Unless Yanis matures, she won't be among them. I had a new girl put in a holding chamber. The Justicar who brought her to us, Justicar Fora, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at her guards. She's lucky Fora wasn't here for that. The Justicar's code would have demanded an execution. I'll demand some other Justicars on the level of coercion Fora's permitted to use by the code. This isn't the first time her captures arrived here terrified out of their wits, but it will certainly be the last. I'm pretty sure Liara's glad she's not an Ardat Yakshi. I'll pick Liara up in a second. On these walls. Okay. Oh, just a second. I got an itch in my headset. Creeps me out. I don't know if it's my hair tickling my ear or if it's a creepy ass spider.
Did the Asari plant those explosives, or did they mess up and die out here?
After what the Reapers did, they wouldn't rest until the bomb was in place.
Doc, your people aren't invincible.
No, trust me.
I had to check to make sure their ammo was equipped. Couldn't see Liara's. Okay, before we go to the bomb, let's see if we've got any pickups here.
We've found our bomb.
And Falaire.
I have a feeling we're going to be using our Medigel, but I don't know if we'll be able to make it over here. Obviously, there's going to be a fight here.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
You got a detonator?
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
This is not the best place to be. Oh.
That's the last one.
For now. Let's get back to that bomb.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila! We are not your slaves. There wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falair, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falair.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so much... Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falair?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
then the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I meant it when I said the galaxy needs you against the Reapers.
You were right. It's past time I joined your battle. I'll fight in your armies, Shepard, once I speak with Falair.
I'll be waiting.
Not for long. Thank you, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Commander, I'm pleased to hear the Ardat Yakshi situation has been put to rest.
Should I guess you're our contact inside Asari High Command, Counselor?
I'm merely here to convey the gratitude of the Asari people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission. The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead. Farewell, Commander.
Okay, so there is no way that I would have been able to let Samara kill herself. I really want to play a renegade, like a pure renegade playthrough, and I think that that would be pretty difficult for me.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the Collectors while the Council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies. Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Although, I think it would be easier for me to do Renegade than Paragon. I'm just like one of those people that can't do everything good. Okay, so the Crucible update. I'm just gonna skim through these. You guys can pause the video and read the entire thing. Okay, so that looks like it's it for now. Let me just take a quick look at our journal. I'm not sure. Okay, on the Citadel is the Asari Commando's widow. We do have quite a bit of Citadel missions, and we will be going to the Citadel before we go to the Perseus Vale, which is our next priority mission. Yeah, so what do I want to do in the next video? I think the next video I'll probably do just another space travel. Get as much as I can, like pick up as much as I can before heading back to the Citadel, and then we can go from there and meet up with our squad and kind of just chill and eat dinner and do what we're gonna do. Okay, you guys, so I want to thank you guys for subscribing, liking, and commenting. I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned.